As an entrepreneur, brand, content creator, business person who either sells physical products, digital products, and services online and even offline, perhaps you're wondering how you can close more sales while you are using the free WhatsApp app. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 9 places where you can close your sales on WhatsApp. My name is Ihoma Linda Ariwodo, and I hope you have subscribed to my channel because I release new videos on how to make income and impact using your passions, your skills, and your expertise every week. So make sure you click on the subscribe icon to get subscribed, and also click on the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. All right, so let's go straight into this video. In the last video, in one of the previous videos that I have made on this channel on WhatsApp marketing, I told you about the various free features and the benefits of using WhatsApp as an author, as an online business person. So now I'm going to be showing you 9 places where money is hidden. 9 places where if you are using the free version of WhatsApp, either WhatsApp business, you are going to be able to close the sales of your product or services. People are going to be, because once you have people reaching out to you, people contacting you, people who you have their phone numbers, people who you have saved their phone numbers, or people who have saved your phone numbers on their contact list, they will appear on WhatsApp. And once they are DMing you, they are chatting you up, they are connecting to you, they are relating with you on WhatsApp, there's a probability, a high and a very great probability that you can close the sales of whatever it is that you are doing. Perhaps you sell physical products, you have a physical store where you sell physical products, you'll be able to take snapshots and close these sales. And the amazing thing is that you'll be able to close these sales automatically. You don't need to be sending these things to them manually, one after the other or over and over again. So let's go straight into WhatsApp, where I show you these 9 places where money is hidden. The amazing thing is that a lot of people don't know about these platforms. They don't know about these free features. Okay, so these features are on WhatsApp business. Let's go to my WhatsApp business. So I show you the places where money is hidden. Now let's click on these 3 dots. If you do not have WhatsApp business and you're running a business on WhatsApp, go get WhatsApp business, download it on Play Store, install it, and begin to use it. So we'll click on the business tools. The first one where money is hidden and where you can begin to close your sales of whatever it is you do, either as an author, you sell books, or you render publishing services like I do on your profile. That is where you have the opportunity of listing out what you do, of defining yourself. Unlike the normal business, the normal WhatsApp, on business WhatsApp, you can define what you do. You can explain. This is where your ideal audience get to meet you. They get to know what it is actually that you do. All right. So your business name, you have an opportunity to list your business name here. This is where you can create a snapshot or a graphic or a poster of what a profile picture, where you can upload a profile picture of what your business is all about. So this is my business, Transit 360 Publishing. So I'm showing the greeting complimentary card that we make, an envelope, a customized envelope, and business card. All right. So this here is the profile statement where you can list, you can describe your bio, okay, the businesses or the products that you have on offer. Like as you can see mine here, I said we handle all your book project and publishing needs with our resources, coaching and consultation services. And I went on to list all the services that I have that we take care of: Amazon and Okada publishing, book ideation, editing, proofreading, and all that. And I ended it up with book a book clarity section now for free. So anyone that reads this, that goes through your bio, goes through your profile and reads this, maybe the person wants to perhaps somebody just contacts me and he goes through my profile, he reads this, and the person perhaps wants to write a book this year, and the person has seen that I'm offering free clarity sections. I've had people who have contacted me just because I offer free clarity sections, okay, and I've had sales or converted most of them to paying customers, like about 10%. All right, so here is where you can edit it. You list the services that you offer. You tick whichever one. Is it a restaurant? Is it a medical or healthcare service? A grocery store? Whatever it is that you do. This is where you edit and set up your address. Wherever your address is, this is where you set up your business hours. Whenever it is. Transit 360 is a digital business, so it's open 24 hours. Then this is where you list your email address, your website, if you have any, okay? If you have your website, you list it. You can also drive the link of your e-store. Perhaps you have an e-store, like you have a store on Seller. If you do not have a store on Seller, I have a video that shows you how to create a store, an e-commerce store, where you can sell your physical and your digital products online for free. All right, I have a video and I'll be linking it in the description segment, so you can list as many links here. So when people click on it, it takes them directly to your store, and they can start buying your product immediately. Okay, they can start buying your product immediately. So this is your phone number and all that. Okay, so let's go to the next place where money is hidden. Now, the second one is your catalog. Your catalog is the second place where you can list different items that you have. This is where your customers, your ideal audience, come to, and they see the different products that you have, the different services that you offer. They see the graphical representation. If you have the graphical representations of them, this is where you can add them up, okay? So what you do is you just click on this plus icon, you add an image. You must have created an image of what it is you are selling, or if it's a physical product, you just take a snapshot and you paste it here. You name the item, you list the price, you describe it a little bit, and you click on save, and it is done automatically. And whosoever clicks on it, a link will be generated immediately. Now let's look at this. This is ABS, one of my products. It's an online course. ABS is Authors Business School, where I take beginning authors or wannabe authors from the process of not having an idea of what to write to the process of building a brand as an author, creating multiple streams of businesses for themselves as an author. I talk about book writing. I talk about author branding. I talk about Amazon publishing, how to publish on Amazon. I talk about the skill of copywriting, because authors need to be able to write great copies to sell their books. I talk about low content publishing on Amazon, where you create and publish low content books like planners, journals, workbooks, templates, and all that on Amazon. I also talk about PLR, where you can download free PLR books and begin to sell them online. Okay, I also talk about how to sell your books, your ebooks, using the WhatsApp marketing strategy in this ABS course. So all you need to do, the amount, the price, and everything is listed here. Let's click on read more, so you see the bonuses, everything that is needed. So anyone who is interested in this course will just need to click on the message the business, and automatically they get into my DM and they can send a message to me. All right, like this one that I just got right now, someone just sent this message and she paid for the course. So that's how you can begin to make sales automatically. You can close sales on your WhatsApp using the catalog feature of your business WhatsApp. Someone can also copy that link and send it to other persons. All right, so that's how it works with the catalog. So you can add as many products and services as possible. Now, the third The third place where you can make money, where you can close sales on WhatsApp business, is the away message. On the messaging feature, you have the away message. I also have a video that tells you about how to automate your messages on WhatsApp using the messaging feature, which is the away message and the greeting message. I told you in that video, I've showed you in that video that the greeting message comes immediately someone contacts you for the first time, but the away message comes in when you are away, when you're not available. Perhaps you're not online and someone reached out to you. Immediately you get online, that person will get that. You will see the message that the person has gotten. All right, it sends a message. Your away message is like an autoresponder that responds to people who are reaching out to you when you are not online, when you're not available, in your absence. Perhaps someone reaches out to you at a time when you're not online, or at a time where you're not presently using WhatsApp. Okay, that automatic message responds to them as if you are the one responding, so they don't feel your absence. And I told you that you can create a message with a link directing people to a sales page, directing people to your website, directing people to a freebie, directing people to a product or a service, directing people to an e-commerce store, directing people to anywhere you want them to go to. So, which means you can be closing sales on your away message. You can close your sales on your away message. All right. You once the schedule is fixed to always send, the schedule should be fixed to always send. So, and the recipient should be everyone. Everyone should be the recipient. Okay, everyone should be your recipient. So anyone who contacts you when you're not available, they just get a message, a response that is showing them an answer, that is telling them where to go to. So even if that's not the question they are asking, once they receive that link, they can click on your e-store. They see the product that you have available. They can browse through your store and they can purchase something immediately from your away message. Okay, now that's the third one. The fourth one is your quick replies. Let's click on the quick replies and see your quick replies. Your quick replies is an interesting one also. On your quick replies, you can monetize your quick replies. All right, you can close sales on your quick replies. How does this happen? On quick replies? When someone sends you a message that has a particular keyword or phrase, once you have typed in a response and someone sends you a message that has a particular keyword or phrase in that message that you have typed in, they get an automatic response. So perhaps someone is asking you for something like is maybe reaching out to you for the first time. Is saying something like, hello, I'm interested in the free video on how to get quality leads for your ebook. And maybe the keywords that you used are things like free video, ebook, interested, and hi. So you have created an auto response to them, okay, with a link, sending them to, just like I said, wherever it is you want to take them to. So on that other platform, they can take the next action. They will be able to be converted. You can be able to now convert them from browsers, from users of your free leads to buyers immediately on your quick replies when you are not available. Okay, then the fifth one is labels. Labels is a huge one. Not most people don't know how to use labels. Most people don't know how to use labels, but labels are very, very important for organizing your content, for organizing your charts, for organizing your messages, for organizing your customers. Now, they have like about 5 listed labels here, but you can create more. For example, you have someone who just purchased a product from you for the first time. You can break them down. You can group them down into the blue label, which is the label of a new customer. Someone who just ordered newly and has not paid, you can put them here under the new order. You just continue adding people who have not yet paid you. You can add them here. People who have paid, you add them to the pay. People who have made a complete order, you add them to. You just keep creating different labels for different people, adding people in segments that you will be able to identify. So you are able, the great purpose of creating labels is so you are able to segment your customers. So you're able to break your customers into different segments and set them customized specific messages. So you're not sending general messages to people in specific groups, but you're sending specific messages to people in specific groups. For example, someone who has made a new order and has not paid, he needs a different kind of message from someone who is just coming to your inbox for the first time, who doesn't even understand what you're talking about. So it's like a broadcast list. In that order, in that labels, you can now send every one of them broadcast. You can send to them messages, and every one of them will get that personalized direct messages. So once they get these direct messages, they can decide to take the next step, which is also buying your book, buying your product, visiting your e-store, and before you know it, sales will begin to take place. Okay, let's look at the next one. I think that's the sixth one, which is the short link. The short link. Okay, we've talked about the catalog, the business profile, the away message, our labels, and our quick replies. Now we are looking at the short link. The short link is, I have a video that talks about the short link, but the short link basically is where you give your customers a short link so they can start a chat with you. Now anybody, you have to generate a link. Here is a link that's already generated by WhatsApp, but most times I advise people not to use this link. You can either share the link to any platform that you want to. Here is how it's going to appear, but I don't usually, you copy it and you paste it maybe on your status, on your social media wall or profile, or you copy this particular one, take it to bit.ly.com, customize it with your number so it doesn't just look like wa.me./message. all right, you customize it and then you are able to send it to people. But mind you, before you send this short link, you should be able to edit it, create a message like this one that I have here. I want it to be that anyone that reaches out to me with my short link receives this message automatically. The message says, "Hello Inwoma, I'm interested in the free video on how to create a YouTube channel. My name is." This helps me to increase my WhatsApp contact list because it gives my audience, anyone who contacts me for the first time, the opportunity of typing in their name, of introducing themselves to me. So I get to save their number, I get to save their contact, and which means I can now send them messages, broadcast messages in subsequent times. Okay, you can also paste a link here. It is just left for you to do. All right, you can just close a sale on your short link. So what is the seventh one? The seventh one, and I think the seventh one is the broadcast list. The broadcast list. Let's look at the broadcast list. How do we create a broadcast list? You just click on the three status here that you have here. You go to broadcast list. Okay, and then you choose all the contacts that you want. But the one thing is that in order to send broadcast lists, people need to be in your contact. Just like before you can send anyone message on WhatsApp, they need to be on your contact list. Okay, so once they have saved your number and you have also saved their number, you can add them up to broadcast list. You can create a broadcast list and add them up. And broadcast list means that you can send a message. It's just like having a group. You send a message to them and it comes to them individually. It doesn't go. The difference between a broadcast list and a group is that a group sends the message to all of them. All the members of the group are being added either manually or with a link. But the broadcast list, you create the broadcast list, you add the people that you want added to the broadcast list, and when you send the message, they receive the message personally, they receive the message individually, they don't receive the message as a group. So you can send a personalized message, a customized message with a link, with a video link, with a product link, with a promo link, and people are receiving personally into their DMs. Okay, so they can also begin to click on those links and make sales automatically. So whoever you want to add, perhaps I want to add these people, I click on how many persons that I want to add, and I click on, so it is added immediately, and then I can decide to change the info. That's by changing the name. I can decide to say broadcast test, change the, so you know what the name is. All right, you can even decide to change the image. You can decide to add an image. You can edit the recipient whenever you want. Okay, so this is another fast way to make money on your broadcast list. Then lastly, we have the status. Which is the huge one. This is the biggest of the biggest. This is the largest place where a lot of sales are being closed, and people are not marginalizing this. They're not leveraging on the benefits, on the huge benefits that are available on the WhatsApp status. You can call it WhatsApp stories. It's like the stories of Facebook and the stories of Instagram. Here you can share stories, you can share videos, you can share memes, you can share audios, you can share photos, you can share text, you can share gifts, animated gifts, you can share text and photos, videos on the status. The status is a huge place for you to actually close sales and make money. There are different story viewing. People can view your story. People can view your status. Everyone that has your contact can view your status. All right. You can also determine your status privacy. Perhaps you have some people that you don't want to see your status. You want it to be restricted to some people. Maybe you want your status view. You want to turn your status into a paid membership platform. You can restrict it to some people, and just only those people who pay can view your status, and you'll be hosting membership courses and membership videos, tutorials on your status. Now, every status that you post lasts for just 24 hours. So you need to be updating it. All right, you need to be updating your status. Anyone who can view your status, you too can view the person's status if you have saved their contact. Okay, so this is, as long as you have people who have saved your numbers, they just click on, all you have to do to create a status content is you click on this pen icon and you begin to type whatever it is that you want to type. Perhaps I want to type welcome to a new week. Welcome to a new week. Okay, you can add emojis, you can add gifts, you can add whatever it is that you want. All right, you can change the color of the post to whatever it is you like. Okay, you can change the text if this is what you prefer. Okay, you can add a smiley, and then when you are done, you click on send and it goes. You can also add pictures. You click here to get a picture from your gallery, wherever it is that you have something saved. You can add a picture from your gallery. All right, you can use it to promote, you can use it to create a lot of content. I have a video that I made on how to effectively use your WhatsApp to make sales. So I'm going to be giving that the link to the video in the comment section, so make sure you watch that video. This is just an introduction to the different places where you can close sales, where you can make money on your WhatsApp business. So if you aren't using your WhatsApp business, please go download the WhatsApp business and start making use of it immediately. All right, I hope you've gotten so much value from this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you do subscribe to my channel so you can keep getting amazing content on how to make money using your skills, your passion, your expertise online and even offline. Hope to see you in the next video. Ciao.